I always hold myself accountable. I don't have no excuses and stuff like that. But I would definitely say for a very long time, losing my mom has been, I've made it, after a while, I have made it an excuse for my behavior or the things that, I was doing, excessive drinking and, all this other things. And it's just like, girl, when are you gonna actually heal that part of you? Because even if you feel like you healed in some way, there is literally some pieces of you that are clinging to that grief and making you, still have certain thoughts, or making you, still believe some things that are lies. So I just wanted to share that the Holy Spirit is basically telling me that is no longer an excuse. If you really want to change completely, not halfway, but completely, you can no longer use losing your mother grief as an excuse. It's time to move on, and it's time to reflect on those wounds and to close them and to heal them, instead of like every time something happens or a season comes in your life, you rip off that band-aid and now you're moving backwards instead of meeting that season in a new mind, in a new, because we need to renew our minds daily with the help of the Holy Spirit. But then if you see every year after year that, I'm speaking for myself, that around certain seasons that you feel like you fall short, then there is a renewal that needs to happen and a preparation that needs to happen before the season comes. So that way that, okay, I know around this time I get really, really sad about my mom and memories start to come, so I want to numb it. So if any of you are grieving or any of you are feeling away, and it's so long, many years, and you see yourself falling back into patterns year after year because of grief or something that was completely damaging to you, and you see yourself self-sabotaging or coping in a way that's not healthy, I'm telling you, it's time to partner up with the Holy Spirit, to heal those wounds and, stop removing those band-aids because nothing good is going to come out of it, and you're going to have to keep going through this cycle of lesson after lesson